Hi guys, this is Hadi from Manual and welcome to Shower Thoughts, a video podcast series done in conjunction with the launch of LOZZA collection designed by alvinT for TOTO. Through this series, we'll be chatting with three figures and explore how simple daily routines can stimulate self-reflection to boost creativity and clarity. Pak Chris,
Mana bro?
apa kabar? Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. Okay, hi everyone. Today we are here at the TOTO showroom dan hari ini kita akan ngobrol bareng one of my favorite personal photographers di Indonesia and also my personal friend of mine, Bapak Chris Bunjamin. Welcome Pak Chris. We are doing this series namanya Shower Thoughts gitu in conjunction with the launching of LOZZA collection designed by alvinT exclusively for TOTO. Khususnya kita tinggal di Jakarta itu there's so much noise gitu, and there's so much busyness, especially as creative kan, where we are expected to create again and again and again and again gitu. Difficult to find those quiet time of ourselves gitu kan, where we can kayak just be ourselves, alone time gitu. Dan actually without us realizing it, bathroom is the place where we usually have it gitu. Nah, and hari ini kita pengen ngobrol-ngobrol sedikit tentang your insights and your mindset gitu about creativity, tapi especially on the keywords of routine gitu.
Yeah.
Sebagai photographer, what does routine mean to you gitu?
Actually, sebelum gua married, there wasn't a routine.
Okay.
So before I was more free.
Yeah.
Tapi sekarang after gua got married, the wife taught me to have a routine, which is actually good gitu loh. Karena when you have a routine, you can grow stronger. Yeah. Like an artisan, they keep doing the same thing every day, so they get better at it gitu kan.
I imagine kayak being a professional photographer needs that kind of precision, tapi at the same time needs that spontaneity to be able to capture that emotions kan. So where do you stand between these two?
Of course, that's the most important factor. Emang rutin itu penting banget. Cuman gue coba selalu be free when I'm creating. Jadi kayak gue nggak tahu apa-apa, gue coba pelajarin apa yang gue mau kerjain lagi, apa nih, ngertiin, and then be free to create gitu loh. Jadi nggak tergantung sama hal-hal yang kayak, oke, biasanya gue ngerjain ini tuh begini. I just gotta be mindful of what I'm doing at that moment gitu loh. I think that's being spontaneous for me waktu kerja. Gitu.
Is it the same in your personal life?
Rutin, gue coba to have a routine every day. Even if I have a shoot or if I don't have a shoot, I just need to be at the studio during work hours. Itu my routine. Whether it's a meeting or I'm working for my audio Nirvana or my photography, I just gotta be there.
To me kayak it seems like a busy routine juga sih sebenarnya. So the kind of routine yang dealing with clients too gitu, and then dealing with vendors and equipments and the models and the talents, whatever it is kan. Do you think it's important to have some sort of clarity in what you want to do atau in what you want to create in the midst of all this busyness gitu?
I'm actually quite lucky because surrounding me there are people who are helping me out at the studio. Ada problem apa, pasti kita duduk bareng untuk cari solusi. That clarity emang penting banget sih. Betul. So you have to have that peace. I'm quite lucky juga. I think I've already found that peace within me instead of finding it outside. So I can be at peace with myself.
How? Tell us.
I mean, one of my motto is, dude, why don't you make a difference rather than being too noisy outside gitu loh. If you can't make a difference, lo jangan berisik.
Tapi gue curious sih, maksudnya dari sisi when did you have that turning point moment gitu, dimana self reflection? During COVID.
Yeah, when I was in Melbourne.
Because
more? It wasn't an easy time for me because you're being away from home. I gotta start from fresh. I gotta sustain my life with my wife. So I gotta like do something about it, kan? And then that was the turning point because it was a hard time for me, but at the same time it was a blessing because I found myself di situ gitu loh.
What's the difference between kayak when you did that and then compared to dulu mungkin yang lu nggak pernah?
Dulu kan di sini lo tahu kehidupan Jakarta.
Of course.
semuanya kayak berlomba-lomba terus kan. Tapi nggak pernah ngerem untuk pause sebentar untuk mikir what do you want in life gitu loh. Karena kan you gotta keep up with things di sini kan. Tapi as long as you can make a difference and then you can grow slowly every day, that's already good gitu loh. So that's clarity.
So there's you're saying that there's a sense of mindfulness juga gitu ya in what you do. I mean even in us as creatives gitu when we create something, there's that mindfulness bahwa a kind of routine to take care of ourselves is also very healthy gitu.
Self love. Udah itu surrounding yourself with people who are positive and then who will criticize you for good things, not to put you down gitu. Kan?
Of course.
And then I think you're in a good place. Then you can have that clarity. Kan?
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. So would you say kayak music is part of the element that helps you to get that clarity? Atau mungkin kayak before we go there, mungkin bisa tell our audience dulu kayak what is Audio Nirvana? There's this platform that you're building. Karena I think a lot of people are more familiar with your works as a photographer gitu kan ya. So Audio Nirvana ini apa sih dan why did you want to start that in the first place?
Audio Nirvana actually dulunya when I started I was more into high-end audio kan. And then man, I thought, gila ya, when you're investing into high-end audio, when you're buying something, it's not sustainable because when you buy something, harga turun terus. And it's not cheap, gitu, it depreciates kan.
Benar.
And then, setelah udah makin jauh, gila, I'm lost trying to find the rainbow, man. Like it's a never-ending pit, gitu loh. You're never happy, you spend so much money.
It can be like that.
And then eventually, when I was in Melbourne, I was playing into vintage audio, so I got a JBL vintage, the 4343, and then gila kaget banget gue. Ternyata vintage suaranya bikin gue lebih tenang. And then it's also a good investment. That's when Audio Nirvana started. So I wanted to create a platform where basically we collect vintage audio things and then we combine the components to create a system. Karena the most difficult thing is to pair the components. True. Jadi basically you're finding a musical system according to the budget, of course, of the clients.
Of course.
And I tell them you don't need to spend so much money, 1 billion, 2 billion, 20 billion, nggak perlu. As long as you're happy with this, you get that musicality. Udah.
No, that's very interesting karena again, I'm always very intrigued gitu whenever we talk, I mean even off the cam gitu ya about Audio Nirvana gitu karena I understand that it has been a it started as a hobby for you gitu kan, tapi kan memang we've always known Chris Bunjamin as the photographer gitu kan. So do you think having a different kind of interest outside your main field as a creative is beneficial? And if it is, kayak how beneficial is it gitu? Having a different kind of perspectives gitu kan?
Iya bener, awalnya hobi. Cuman akhirnya it's been a really good thing in my career. In a way that when I'm not being productive in photography, I'm not saying I don't want to be productive in photography because there are times when it's quiet times.
Of course.
So I can do Audio Nirvana, I can still be productive. And it's not only in the financial sense, but also creatively. Karena it's something special, musik bisa bikin gue getar karena kalau special gue ingat itu.
Does it help you in your photography
banget,
gitu?
Banget.
Gimana?
Jadi kebuka tiba-tiba lu lagi dengerin something, gila tiba-tiba lu bisa kebuka aja nyambung sini, nyambung sana gitu dari apa yang lu pikirin, ide-ide.
Ada sekedar tips nggak sih? Maksudnya, I think tips is such a cliche gitu ya, tapi from your experience gitu, when we face this kind of, I know again creative blocks is such a cliche of a word gitu, tapi kan as a creative when we are expected to keep on creating gitu, and always putting high quality work, we are still human kan, we are not robot gitu, we are not AI kan. How do you handle those kind of moments where this is not my best work nih gitu? Both in photography or in music.
As a human being and as a creative, I think you gotta accept yourself sometimes you're not at your best. Itu satu udah harus tahu dulu. But every time you work professionally, you have to be at your top. Mentality itu harus ada.
At least mentality-nya dulu.
Lo harus
gitu.
siapin dulu.
Oke.
Tapi when you're not at your best, when things keep going wrong, you're a problem solver too. So you need to find a solution because in every problem you have a solution. Udah pasti, nggak mungkin nggak ada. Gue yakin itu.
Yeah. So there's that balance. You're saying that there's that balance of kayak, of course di satu sisi kita terima gitu bahwa ya kita nggak selalu.
We're not always perfect.
Yeah, we're not always perfect gitu. Tapi at the same time, there's always a pragmatical solution kan to find out of it, whether through our partners atau whether through some of the root of the issues yang memang harus kita solve dulu gitu kan ya.
And you gotta own up. If you make a mistake, you own up aja.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
Yeah, true.
But you need to fix it gitu.
True. Because I think compared to other different industries ya, yang mungkin lebih straightforward gitu ya. I think creatives are expected to create something kan. So when we create something, we don't only put our sweat and tears, tapi also our soul, our emotional into it. Jadi a lot of times egonya jadi lengket gitu loh. Jadi kayak nggak bisa dikritik, nggak bisa diapa.
Nah
gitu.
itu yang lo bring up penting banget. Lo harus taruh egonya turun jauh sih. That way lo bisa lebih grow. Kalau egonya ketinggian, kita bisa grow-nya berkurang. Gitu. Tapi itu kata yang penting banget tuh yang lo bring up. Itu
gitu ya.
Sangat penting banget. Emang harus punya ego dikit lah. Ya
harus lah, karena you need to have that confidence.
Bener, kalau nggak orang juga ngelihat lo, aduh kalau nggak ada ego sih.
Maksudnya, are you confident with your own work gitu, even kan? Ya, get it.
Tapi you have to own it up juga. Kalau lo salah, turunin aja egonya, is fine.
Yeah, get it.
Iya kan?
Wow. Okay, so last question, Pak Chris. What can we see from Chris Bunjamin next gitu? Is there any new things atau something that you are trying forward?
I'm actually working on a portrait series since I'm back from Melbourne.
Yeah.
So
it's been how many years?
It's been balik sini.
Yeah, since balik dari Melbourne.
Gue balik Juli 2022.
So it's 1 year-ish.
1 year-ish.
Yeah.
But the first couple of months kan belum tahu gue mau netep di sini lagi kemarin.
Yeah.
So I started doing it maybe end of last year, kinda, and try to link up with the people with chemistry, kayak gitu-gitu. Gue nggak paksain sih ini project. Tapi I really wanna, create a new recipe or find my new style in portraits. So I've been working a lot.
New style. So
gue pengen coba explore diri gue, gimana gue bisa nge-shoot portrait in a new way. Gitu, so I'm working on it.
Okay.
So with my Phase 1 distributor, we're working on it.
Yeah.
And with the team, I'm working on it juga.
Wow, okay. I can't wait. When can we see that?
Ada time I can show you lah. But I need inputs juga. Jadi kayak gue kerja sama banyak orang, and also clients yang commission juga. I'm trying to explore gitu loh sekarang.
Of course,
And audio Nirvana juga lagi kembangin kan sekarang, working with manual of course.
Thank you.
With audio encounter. So I'm getting a lot of feedbacks from you guys. And also working on the R&D with the systems and then finding new things. Thank you so much for the support.
Of course, thank you. Thank you so much, Chris, for being here.
Thank
you. It's a short chat, but seriously, clarity is there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Man.
Have a good time.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.